the Spirit 360 and I'm Dr. Sameera here. So basically for the last 25 years, the journey of touching people's lives, whether it's a 3-month-old or a 96-year-old, I have tried to help everyone. But one thing I have understood, just being an occupational therapist and trained physiotherapist, I cannot just touch the person's life holistically. So that is when I have understood that the mind and the body wellness is so important. So when it comes to mind wellness, it is the question of having help from the mind healer. It could be a spiritual mind healer or a psychiatrist or a psychologist, along with yoga, because today yoga has its own spiritual aspect to the healing. And thereafter, the nutrition, the sleep, the everything in a holistic manner when you treat the patient. He himself, along with talk therapy, life coaching, or even just talk therapy, helps along with the pain management and along with even the weight management, which I am trying to do with the patients. So that is when I realized that together we all stand, whether it's within or whether it's out or it's in our side. So that's when I decided to have Spirit 360, a health and wellness exhibition, where I've collaborated with these 50 beautiful stall owners who are vendors, who are participants, and they are healers actually in their own right. It could be a yoga, it could be a tarot card reader, it could be a nutritionist, it could be any of these fraternities which are doing something touching people's lives.
It's a very unique combination, wellness, health and spirituality. How did you think of that?
Well, frankly, I have actually lost both my parents back to back, and I realized that, I could have helped them much better if I had this understanding about 10 years ago, because healing them just physically or physiologically was not the only part. It was something which I realized later. It could have been a mental counseling which could have helped. It could be a yoga session that could have been done, and that is what the whole idea is. And that is where I realized, and I started touching people's lives. People started connecting with me. I started connecting with them, and that is when I realized that it is a holistic journey. It cannot be done single-handedly. So Spirit 360, because of Soham being the place where I'm working from in Juhu, Mumbai, has this beautiful, lovely green outer attire which can accommodate these many participants, these many kind of people, and that's when we are imbibing this concept of Spirit 360, a health and wellness exhibition.
What do you have to say?
So I agree with everything Dr. Sameera has just said, and my mother has not been well for the past 1 year, and in her helping her become better, I have realized how important it is to be holistic about somebody. She's been going through a tumor, and how important it is to holistically help, because only medicine doesn't help. You need so many other aspects to actually get a person out of it. I agree to everything she's saying, and you never know which one works. So I have been trying everything for my mother, and in this 1 year of my mother not being well, I have realized that they say health, wealth and happiness, let's pray for, and you never realize how important and how deep it is until and unless somebody really loses their health. And then you realize there's nothing really more important than health, and how we should actually contribute a little bit of our time every day towards it. So I think what she's doing is absolutely amazing, and the more even about contributing time towards health comes through awareness about it, that this is something you need to do. So all activities like this which create more and more awareness are amazing, and 3 cheers to her for doing this. Thank you.
Mike, get me I can't scream.
The mic will catch.
You can take any of them.
So Dr. Sameera's initiative, what would you like to add?
It is certainly a good initiative. I'm going to be waiting till I get 96, because she said she'll take care of 96-year-old also. So I'll be happy to be in her care and evolve thereafter further. But yes, wellness is primary. Love yourself so much, because nobody else will love you as much. That's number one. Your overflow of love is going to be your wellness contribution toward this world. And wellness is all about, I would say, purity. And wellness is all about integration, and integration of nourishment to begin with, because everything that you consume nourishes you. Right from, your visions, your visuals, your sunlight, moonlight, stars, skies, sound, taste, touch, smell. So nourish yourself with good people around you. Nourish yourself with love, nourish yourself with sleep, nourish yourself with a good workout, nourish yourself with herbs, most important. Ayurveda is very, very good. So there are treatments like Nasyam, Abhyangam, Shirodhara, Basti, Vaman, Virechan. They are supposed to be the best under the sun, transforming, doing literal alchemy. It can make a dumb man talk and a dead man walk. So that is the power of Ayurveda. So embrace the power of Ayurveda, embrace the power of naturopathy, and self-love is earth love, is the love for universe. So do that and contribute to this earth, and of course then you can get energized, maximized, naturalized, optimized, internalized, eternalized, revolutionized, evolutionized, humanized, immunized, and get Mickey Mouse.
Mouse.
We would like to know, tips for people with so much of dealing with so much of stress in day-to-day life. What would you advise them, and what are those tips that you would like to give them now, even for the year's ending and there's a new year coming in? What would your advice be on that?
Okay, so the biggest advice, the first and most important advice is to talk. One needs to talk about the issues. So if someone has an issue, we as consultants, as physiotherapists, as healers will never know. We can probably sense it, but I personally want to tell each and everyone, talk your issues, talk about your problems, reach out. When you reach out, that is the time we can heal you and holistically deal with it. So when a person says, talk to a counselor, it should be like talking about your diabetes. When you have a diabetes, you're going to a diabetologist. When you have a high blood pressure, you're going to someone who's dealing with your BP, right? So the same way, holistically deal with it, talk about your problems, eat right, eat well, have a good nourished, healthy diet. Along sleep is very, very important. Sleep is the most underrated issues and topics of discussions in today's times, but sleep is very, very important, along with a good lifestyle of sleep, exercise and nourishment.
Any message you would like to give to the people out there who are, who really don't talk, who don't open up, who don't speak up about their issues?
So, yes, there is most important thing. We have foundations out here in this particular Spirit 360 who are giving free, along with subsidized rates for counseling. Please reach out to us. We are now becoming a body of people who are reaching out, or who want people to reach out to us for any kind of pain issues, any medical issues, any psychological issues, or any kind of physiological issues.
Any message you would like to give as an in-house
I think health is really, really important, and we should all contribute, be aware about it and contribute a little time towards it every single day of our lives. And avail all the things that she's saying and everyone that's available. Thank you.
What would you like to say?
Well, if you have any challenging problems, come to Dr. Sameera. She will fix it all. This is one place which sorts everything for you. Good luck to her. Thank you so much.
Any questions, anyone?
I would like to say something to Sameera.
Sure.
I'm her childhood friend, and I
Please
went through
come.
a lot of emotional trauma. I lost my husband, and Sameera just came out of nowhere, and she was a big part in my healing. So that's what she means, that while touching people's life, not only physiologically but emotionally. Thank you,
Thank you,
Sameera.
Chetna. This is my school friend, my dear. And when someone like this, actually on a very genuine note, reaches out. Now, the things that I got to know about her, she reached out, and of course, we helped her in whatever little way we could.
Amazing. All the best to you,
Thank
Dr.
you, my
Sameera.
dear. Thank you.
Wish you
Thank
the very
you.
best.
Thank you. I
Okay.
think, and I'm learning this from my senior brother, who is a veteran. He's a holistic guru, and he is something that Mickey Mises everything, including me. So true.
He's amazing.
Thank you, Archana, for
Thank
believing
you.
and always being a part of my journey.
Thank you. Always there for you. Always there for you.
Physical well-being. Sameera is a very leading practitioner of our ward, and we are so happy that she has taken this initiative. We wish her much success, and we hope that she scales greater heights. And we're very, very happy for this event today that she's hosting.
Thank you, Renu. Renu has been also one of, a person who's helped me, encouraged me to grow this place. And I think that is what it is. I have taken up medical doctors, healers from this area and asked them to come as spokespersons throughout the day. We have this event from 11 to 8 and we want to pass the message of health, wellness and fitness.
अमित जी, डॉक्टर समीरा का ये तो जो इनिशिएटिव है हेल्थ और वेलनेस को साथ में लाने का क्रिएट अवेयरनेस, व्हाट डू यू लाइक?
Well, I think that Spirit 360 is an amazing initiative by Dr. Sameera, which consists of health, wellness and fitness, which I think is the need of the hour. And as the old saying goes, that prevention is better than cure. So if we have a sound mind in a sound body, it always helps for the individual. If the individual is fit, then the individual can contribute to the society and to the nation. So it is extremely important to be fit, to be sound, to be healthy. And I think that initiatives like these, Spirit 360, and people like, and doctors and practicing professionals like Dr. Sameera are playing a major role in improving the health and well-being of the society and in turn the nation. Because normally whatever happens we run to the doctor, but it is always better to practice various alternate therapies and various methodologies that are available, of which probably there is not much awareness. And hence Dr. Sameera has taken this initiative to create awareness about it in the first place. Because if you are aware, then you will know. If you know, then you will learn. And only if you learn, you can heal and you can cure yourself. So I think that this is a great initiative and we are privileged to have this initiative started in my constituency, Andheri West in Juhu. And I'm sure that she will take it to the other parts of the city as well. As knowing the life of a Mumbaikar is extremely stressful. From 7 a.m. in the morning to 12 in the midnight, it's a rat race. People are striving for their livelihoods, for their living, for their families, and there is absolutely no time to take care of your mind and your body and your health. So I think initiatives like these will create awareness in the society and also will go a long way in creating a healthy society and a healthy nation.
I think very well said, Amit ji, because that is my next point. I am planning to go pan-India because from pan-India people have started participating in the mission of Spirit 360. So we have people from Delhi, Baroda, Pune, Ahmedabad already participating with us, and they love the idea that we are giving them a platform to bring in more awareness so people can get them visible. I think that's a fantastic topic that you have touched in. It is something that we need to reach on pan-India and in fact even global. It is a moment that we want to move towards. That's our next one.
Firstly, congratulations to Dr. Sameera, who's created such a great platform in the wellness and health field. She's created such a good platform for even the wellness brands on board, and to give them the support, extend the support. I think for each one of us, health is a priority. It should be a priority. And Dr. Sameera, I wish you all the very best. I'm so happy to be here and support you and all the brands on board. And hope you definitely do well, not only in India but abroad as well. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So Dr. Reshma Ajbani.
So I'm an eye surgeon in Juski only, and I'd really, as everybody said, really from heartfelt congratulations to Dr. Sameera. I know her since a really long time and she is doing a brilliant job. As the name suggests, it is Spirit 360. It's an all-round mission. It is something that it's a need of the hour, and I think we all really need to look deep into ourselves. We always in the hustle bustle of this stressful life. We need to think that, how we need to take care of our own selves, and that is what Dr. Sameera really is trying to do, help us by making ourselves a healthier person. So for this, I really congratulate her, and may this 3.0 become 30.0, 300.0, and it will keep going on forever and ever. Thank you.
Becoming the global mantra, and most importantly, preventive wellness. We're not just talking about curative healthcare, right? There we are. Hearty congratulations to Sameera, first of all, for this wonderful initiative.
And Spirit 360 talks about wellness at a body, mind, emotion, energetic and spiritual level. It's not just the physicality, it's not just curative wellness, it is preventive wellness. We'd rather prevent a disease and be able to live a more healthy and a more powerful now. So we're really proud of the initiative by Sameera, and it's amazing to see how people around the world are connecting on this common mantra, right? Wellness. Absolutely. Congratulations.
Hi. Firstly, congratulations, yes, to Dr. Sameera.
Thank you, my darling. Thank
who is
you.
not just a doctor for helping in the physical aspect of life, but I think she's a soulful doctor. I've seen her connect, just through her media and knowing what she does with the patients, and it's amazing how incredibly she's put up this entire show herself. Spirit 360 is truly something that aligns you with the spirit and the well-being and wellness of life. And as Dimple said, that it is not just about curative wellness but preventive wellness that we should focus on, and prevention is always better than cure.
Congratulations, Sameera.
Thank you,
She's a very, very dear friend I'm here for, and she's a wonderful person. That's why I think all the disease is cured by her, because she's a wonderful person by heart. And yeah, I just want to wish her congratulations on this big day, and keep shining, keep growing, and keep curing people's lives. That's what the motive of every human being should be.
Thank you so much, but I couldn't have done it without Dimple Jangda, Dr. Dimple Jangda from Prana Ayurveda, Roshani Shenazz, she's a spiritual healer, and of course Charmi, our brand ambassador in Japan from India. So I mean, it's just amazing to see the lovely, the love that I have got from each healer, each person. Each person is walking their own journey, but they have come here just to stand tall and light the lamp today and spread the word of Spirit 360, health and wellness.
Thank you, Sameera. You go a long way back with her,
Yes.
and this wonderful initiative of hers, where there's a confluence of wellness and health and fitness and well-being. What do you have to say?
First and foremost, congratulations, Sameera. She's my school friend, and you know how school friends, old is gold, always.
Always.
We all make friends over the years, but there's this whole bond with childhood friends.
Absolutely.
And we connected and reconnected, beech mein, and now I'm so happy to know she's completed 25 years in this wonderful line of work, which is spreading so much of joy among so many people, and spreading health, wellness, which is the most important thing today in our stressful lives. We need this kind of person who enhances and takes care of all our areas of concern.
So basically, whether it's pain management or weight management, and that is where I come from. So basically, she's been with me from school. Then I went into college at KEM and still helping people in the healthcare industry for pain management and weight management.
We are back to our stalls, and I should be coming to each of the stalls and
ये थोड़ा लाइन खत्म हो जाए फिर करेंगे.
questions about your.
So
Continue.
yeah. So
In the field of pain management and weight management that we are treating our patients for 25 years. Thank you, Vandana, for being here. She has been so supportive, I can't tell you.
My pleasure, and it's very nice because I do a lot of stuff where it concerns naturopathy. I totally believe in things to do very naturally. I have just come back from Jindal. So it's great, and the kind of stuff I have a lot of back issues and pain issues, and I don't want to go in for any kind of a back surgery or stuff like that. तो ये पेन मैनेजमेंट करती हैं, बहुत बढ़िया फिजियोथेरेपिस्ट हैं. शी टेक्स केयर ऑफ योर एंटायर बीइंग, योर गट, योर आई हैव वाटर रिटेंशन इश्यूज. तो अब मैं तुम्हारे पास आऊँगी ज़रूर.
Definitely, that is what my forte is, and I would like to help everyone and anyone that is having any kind of pain or weight issues, because that is where I am coming in place with all the love and all the affection that everyone has shown me for the mission Spirit 360, which is a health and wellness event here at Juhu. And Vandana herself is doing some amazing work in the field of wellness. Can you please talk about it?
Yes, physical fitness तो होता ही है. We all have our ups and downs. Sometimes you're absolutely in your best shape, and sometimes you're a little out of shape. But I've had a terrible, I would say, it is terrible in many ways.
but overall a very joyous experience of motherhood. But I had to go through a lot of trauma and a lot of postpartum depression. एंड मेरा कहना है कि फिज़िकल फिटनेस बहुत ज़रूरी है, एक्टिव होना ज़रूरी है, लेकिन मेंटली फिट होना उससे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. You know,
so that is what it is, you know. So I myself, I was like 88 kilos, that is like 30 kilos beyond this, having severe backache issues, looking across the city for what anything could help me reduce my weight, and along with that reduce my pain. And that is when I introduced the physiotherapy, weight management programs, because I realized that me being a physio in itself is helping me understand the human physiology, but also I've understood one thing, that I mean I was undergoing the similar thing that she's talking about, you know, feeling very low, feeling depressed, having underlying anxiety about the unpredictability, body imaging, body shaming issues. I resorted to help that was basically mental health. I did, and I'm telling you, I've healed from within. Losing parents at a young age, you know, having issues, you know, we understood it's a holistic manner, and that's what she's talking about, and that is we talk with experience and with our expertise.
Yes, and seriously, I urge everybody. There are a lot of cases that we are seeing currently. The death rate with youngsters who are, I mean, it's happening in our industry. It's happening everywhere. You know, young boys, young people are actually losing their life, particularly because of the side effects of steroids and, you know, fat burners and stuff like that. मैं कहना चाहूँगी कि please do not, you know, go that way. It's a very short-term achievement, but you know, come to people like her, which will help you get over that issue on a long-term basis.
So that's what Spirit Health, Spirit 360, the mission is getting healers to you, whether it's at a certain part of the physiological part, pathological part, or even at a healing part. You want to talk therapy, we have foundations who are helping you. So please reach out, that's all I can say.
Congratulations.
Thank you, my
All
darling.
the very best.
Thank you.